Right. Hello, everybody. And hello, everybody who was here the first time.
Hello.
Hello.
We have Blue Harvest. We have Wolvo. Uh, I need to mute, don't I?
Why?
No, I don't.
Hi, Blue. Hi, Wolvo.
Hi, Blue. Hi, Wolvo. Hi, Tanya.
Hey,
We
Tanya.
have. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, TJ, better half.
Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Typical women, always late. Don't start with the women thing, you.
Oh, good gracious. No, good gracious. Oh,
Uh, Tanya, I heard your son likes Batman. I got vintage Batman rug today. He likes superheroes, but at the moment Minecraft is his favourite. And TJ's better half said there is swearing and panic going on here. Blue says, okay. And lol, is she okay, John? From Tanya. And Wolvo, tell her it's fine. Mellow and breathe. No. And no, I'm getting the blame for the internet. For the internet? Hello, ladies and chick. Blue Harvest says hello, Fanta. And Tanya, yay, I finally got a notification. Blue Harvest says hello to Mandy. And Tanya says hello, ladies. And Tanya says, I've just shared the link because I never got the notification. So just in case some others don't get it, I finally got it. And I'll get it from Wolvo's Twitter. Thank you very much.
that was kind of like the, I know, I know, we know.
That was a run through. What more do you want?
There's going to be an adventure tonight, so buckle up.
Oh dear. You know when you want to cry?
Yeah, it'll be all right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We all know you, Ian.
Right, let's give this a whirl. I don't know where Hen is. I've put the link in Twitter, in the chat thing. I actually phoned her. So, I don't know. I'll see if she's messaged me back. Hello, Eco.
Hi, Eco.
Hi, Eco.
I've got no...
You got no
Everything
what?
all right. I've got no message off Hen. I don't know where Hen is.
Oh, no.
Wolvo said, TJ, say Free Devil went down to George's and everything will be fine. Much better than Hail Mary's.
Wolvo, I did a video on Egg Beater today. Did you see it?
Oh, we've lost TJ now.
It comes to something when you get bounced out of your own stream.
I didn't touch nothing.
Me neither. I can't do anything bad over here. Kind of awesome.
Yeah, that's why we're late, folks.
See, I'm hearing it clear as a bell on John's laptop. but on my own computer, it's in and out like roboty.
Huh.
I was going to say, we can hear each other fine. I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I've got
on as
nothing
well.
else. I've got the screens I need, the presentation I need for me quiz. That's all I've got running. Okay, right. Well, we'll give this a go.
You can just mute yours and listen through John's.
Hi, Deplander.
Hey, Deplander.
What?
You know who that is, Mandy?
No.
Hello,
It's Doc-
Deplander.
It's Dep Soldier.
Oh, okay.
JFD. Yeah. Can you hear us, TJ?
No, I can't hear anything.
Oh, no.
I got that. Can you hear? And then I didn't hear anything. And then because there's a 2-second delay to John's laptop, I heard, "Can you hear us, TJ?" Oh, this is going to be a long one. Where's me rum?
Hi, Margot.
Hey,
If I
Margot.
reboot my laptop, I'll lose this broadcast, won't I? Will I?
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's not a spreadsheet. I've got a clue.
I think his had like a long time ago, hers had shut down for updates, but she was able to come back. If you just, I think you just leave the stream running, and you
Right, Wolvo
leave, you
says,
can
no,
still come back.
TJ, the broadcast should stay going for long enough. You should be right. We'll give that a whirl.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves until I get back.
That was what I actually just said. So. And there she goes.
Yeah, she's gone.
It's the Mandy Fanta Show. It's the Mandy Fanta Show.
Love it. We've got our own theme tune and everything. Great.
Yep. But no consolation prizes.
Oh. Well, that's no good. We're gonna have to sort that one then.
Did Will ever answer me?
About what?
When I said that I watched or I made the video on Allie's book. I guess not. Answer me now, man.
I don't know. There was an yeah. Oh, did you find it nice? I did not see it. I also haven't been to sleep.
Oh,
Maybe that's it.
yeah, that's it. I've got one uploaded. It's probably uploaded by now. Wolvo on Sim Natverse 2, Second Chance. It looks awesome.
So has anyone got any plans this weekend? Trying to go positive thinking here.
No, I never have any plans.
Hmm. What about the chat? Have you got any plans, chat? I know it's the end of January and everybody's skint, but you know.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We had this discussion today. I don't know what it's like in the US, but there's a lot of places over here that pay early in December,
Mm-hmm.
so that people have got money for Christmas. But the problem is they spend it all, and then this time in January they're absolutely brassic.
Yeah. Well, I think teachers, people in the education system, and maybe some healthcare workers get paid maybe once a month, but normally people get paid every week or every couple weeks here.
Oh, okay.
At least where I'm from.
Well, that's not so bad then.
Mm-mm. Still broke though, because you go crazy, you know, with kids and grandkids and for Christmas. And then you buy and cook 2 really big meals. You know, we have Thanksgiving and then Christmas dinner, and
Oh yeah, I forget about Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Mind you, I usually buy my turkey in October anyway. It's cheaper.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just keep it frozen.
Yeah, I'll get it from the butchers and then just put it in the freezer.
Nice.
Turkey always goes up. The price of it always goes up near Christmas. So if you get it nice and early, you get it relatively decent price.
Yeah. And you just put it in the fridge like 3 or 4 days beforehand before you cook it. Should thaw it out. I have
Yeah.
though put one in the oven that had ice in it.
Oops.
It's all right. I think it helped it keep moist.
Kerry has some good news, Mandy. What's your good news, Kerry?
Hey, Angel. Oh, wait till you hear.
Blue Harvest says my ex-wife is coming to see me tomorrow. Is that good or bad, Blue Harvest?
Yay!
And Tanya says her daughter's birthday is coming up in February, so that's going to cost a pretty penny.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, Kerry! PB's coming on Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh,
Isn't
how long's he
that
staying
great?
for? Yeah, that's really good news.
I think they said 5 weeks.
Oh wow.
He's going to get a car, I believe, and drive to Scotland to meet Margot.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe you guys can all meet up for lunch or something.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
they're only up the road from me, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's where my butcher's is.
Yep. You missed the video of me unboxing what Carrie sent me, didn't you?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, she sent me a Dairy Milk bar, the angel she crocheted for the boys, and Nightmare Before Christmas little mini wooden music box. It's really sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that TJ back? Yay!
Can you hear us?
I think I'm back.
You sound like you're across the room.
I can hear you off John's laptop.
We can barely hear you, or I can barely hear you.
Yeah. You sound like you're about half a mile away.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking stupid thing.
Oh, I can hear you now. This fucking stupid thing. We heard that perfectly fine.
Oh dear.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Right, don't touch anything, anybody.
For now, I think I'm all right.
Yeah. Don't touch anything.
The thing is,
Oh no.
Oh no. She was just about. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
what?
What did you say?
Right, we'll give that a go.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can, but it's roboting.
Huh.
It's as clear as a bell on John's laptop. We'll give this a go. We'll have to start because I'm here to do a quiz. Ha. I'm here to do a quiz. Well, nobody's talking now, are they?
No. Now we are.
Nobody's talking now, are they? Right, so it's going to be a silent one, and everybody's going to have to put their answers on the chat.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Is there a theme for this quiz?
I think there's issues with StreamYard. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a general knowledge, I think, Mandy.
Okay. I'm probably going to do really badly then.
I'll probably.
Oh, she's gone again. She keeps going just as she's about to depart with some words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Streamlab literally just said we're having problems.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Ricada had some issues too today, and so did Emily D. Baker, whatever her name is.
Might just be StreamYard, TJ.
Yeah, it's what it is.
We just said we're having problems.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Ricada had some issues too today, and so did Emily D. Baker, whatever her name is.
Mine's just the StreamYard, TJ.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right, are you getting feedback?
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
like we're hearing what we just said.
On John's. It's from John's.
Yeah.
He's put it on the telly. Right, are you getting feedback?
Yeah, we're getting like we're hearing what we just said.
On John's. It's from John's.
Yeah.
Bollocks. Oh.
I mean, I can live with it. Can you live with it, Fanta?
I'm cool with it, whatever.
Eco says I can email the presentation or put it on a web drive and pick it up from John's. But if it's on...
Can you just use John's?
No, I'm just thinking if it's my StreamYard and John goes on to StreamYard, then it's StreamYard's issue, isn't it? It's not where I'm sharing what I'm sharing.
Yeah, it must be.
Well, I'll give it another go. Fun and games. Right, present. Share screen.
We're putting answers in private chat.
Can you do it that way?
What do you mean?
Thumbnail now, so you can hear them.
It's just the spinny little thing on the screen.
Turn that. Oh, you can hear them.
There it is.
There it is.
See, now I'm not doing anything, and that's just done that.
Hi, Quentin.
Hi, Quentin.
Again.
I think we have to call it, TJ, and just say we're just going to have to live with it as it is. It's not perfect, but hey, life, isn't it?
Yeah. Still be fun.
Yeah.
She can hear us.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I've got the headphones on from YouTube, so there's going to be a delay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's the delay. I can't do that. Oh, Jesus.
StreamYard is broken, TJ.
Oh, no.
Is she mute?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, she's muted because she's laughing so much. Technology is great, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, have a drink, TJ. Just, yeah.
You see in the chat?
No, Wolvo just said have a cherry liqueur, TJ. But yeah, that's a good idea. Have a drink. And then nobody will care. Oh, God. Lolly got out this morning and woke me up.
What?
This will give us some extra time to get some answers, though. Oh, yes, cheeky.
I said, Banter, I said, Lolly got out this morning and come and woke me up.
Oh,
Right. Here we go.
Yay!
Margot's gonna make a cup of.
How many continents are there? Five, 6, or 7? So, I figure if nothing else, liquoring her up will at least make it fun for DJ. And we have all the answers in, and the answers are 7. Everybody got that one right.
Yay! Hi,
Yay.
Patty.
Hey, Miss Patty.
Hello, Miss Patty. Hello, Quentin. Thank you for being here, everybody, on this day of disasters. Oh, you gotta laugh about it.
Boomerism at its finest.
It's a good job I'm not paying subscription because they'll be paying me back. Maybe that's what it is. No, right. Question 2. We don't know where Hen is. I've messaged her. She hasn't messaged me back. I don't have any messages on my phone. It's like childbirth, TJ. It's painful, but we all laugh afterwards. Yeah, we laugh for another 30 years after it, don't we? Question 2. Hen said, Eco says, didn't Hen say she would be busy, or was that for next week? I'm sure she said that was for next Wednesday, didn't she, for her own stream?
I don't know. Maybe.
What is crapulence? Feeling sick or constipation?
Okay. I'm gonna go with this because it seems too obvious.
Oh, we got a couple of questions answered. Yes, we know it's feeling crap, Blue Harvest, but is it feeling sick or is it constipated? One or two? We have
Hi, Sarah Bum.
one,
Hi,
two,
Sarah Bum.
4, 5.
I ain't feeling no one's crap.
I think we have all the answers, haven't we? Feeling sick after eating or drinking too.
Yay!
Awesome. She just roboted.
Yeah, it's in and out.
Okay.
I'm either going to end it or work through it, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And I've put too much work into this to end it, so you're dealing with it. Just deal with it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We're dealing. No, not like that. But we're dealing with.
Can't hear a word you're saying. Oh, I'm sitting here talking to myself. Hello. Right. Question 3. What is a wankle? You're not getting them to write the answer. It's a quick answer.
So we're not getting any choices?
No multiple choices. I forgot to put the multiple choice on, so it's a quick answer. Try and guess. Mr. Henry Ford used it. There's a clue.
Oh. Oh, a wankle.
And if memory serves me, Mr. Henry Ford invented it. Yes, Wolvo, I forgot to put them on, lolling at me. Just Carol's answer. This is good stuff. Hello, sorry. Sarah, hello. Margot.
He missed good stuff.
Hi, good stuff.
Blue Harvest has answered. Wolvo's answered. And we have 2 answers in the back.
Margot says, I know what a winkle is.
Hey, Carol. Hey, Shadow.
Hello. We lost TJ again.
Is she gone?
Can't hear any. Yeah, she's gone.
Yep. There she goes.
Well, now we'll never know what a wankle is.
No, I was starting to type skinny ankles, but
Someone who likes rubbing ankles. There you go.
Henry Ford, Kinkster. Margot, I need to know. Quentin's no.
Thank you, Kerry. It probably won't be that regular at the moment, not until at least April time. See, now Wolvo's admitting to cheating now. Look, I got 2 millions when I looked it up after giving an answer. Yeah. I
Wow.
know which one TJ's going for. I was indeed very wrong. Lol. Tanya says, even if I'm wrong, I'm right because I like my version.
Hey, brother.
Hi, brother.
He said TJ only had one job.
Wolvo says, I'm not cheating. I looked it up after I answered.
Mm.
Mm.
Hello. Where does she see Spunk Bear?
Is that Tanya?
Yeah, I don't see Spunk Bear. Huh.
No, Tanya is Spunk Bear, isn't she? Oh, no.
Mm-mm. Well, Wolvo is saying he knows which TJ will choose, then that's a car, an engine, or a motorcycle. Or a motorbike, she says. I said all three, and then said someone who has an ankle fetish is a ankle. I said skinny ankles, or I was gonna. Oh, there's TJ.
Yay.
My internet went out. Oh no. Well, what do you want to do, TJ? You want us to stay here, or do you want to try and end it and we try again another day? Yep, the whole lot. Oh no. Quentin, goodness, GD it. The internet is being a dong. Yeah, TJ, I got nowhere else to be for
I
another
must admit,
really.
today, I lost connection a few times today.
It's weird.
My VPN kept going down today. About 4 or 5 times it went down today. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah. Maybe it's something over there. But
Maybe.
I know that Ricada and Emily are, I guess, covering that Alec or Alex Murdoch trial.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they both had the same issue with StreamYard at the same time. It just quit. So it could be a mixture of both. Man of Steel. Man of Steel. What? Quentin?
Yeah, I'm a bit crackly as well, but then again, my voice is a bit croaky today, so I don't know if it's a mixture of that and my iPad.
Yeah. TJ says, hang on, I got a man on the job. Hey, Caroline. Or no, Caroline Simp. Yeah, we've had 2 questions, I think, so far.
We've got technical problems at the minute, Ice Queen Simp.
Yeah.
We're still all dying to know what a wanker is.
We're just talking, just waiting. The simp army is growing. Yeah. Yes. There should be a quiz. It says. Ah.
Everybody gets the simp and I get spunk bear.
Yeah. I don't have one either, Tanya. Mm.
I don't have any.
Are you saying that, or are you reading Wolvo's comment?
No, I don't have any either, but neither does Wolvo, so.
No. Margot has no simps either.
I'll be a simp, Margot.
Aw. A Wankel is an engine, a rotary one. Okay. I said steering
Yay!
wheel. Yeah, Mandy got it.
It's only because she gave us a clue. I wouldn't even know where to start if she hadn't said that. This is the first thing that came to my head when she said Mr. Ford. Oh, was that the other option? Apparently the other option that Wolvo found was weak, unstable, unreliable.
Gary says, Papa Bear says it's Fanta Thursday.
All right, TJ's put, what is Europe named after?
Wha- I don't know.
I mean, Europe? I mean, is that the band or we're talking about the continent here?
We are on about the continent, and I
There
can hear
you are.
properly.
Yay!
Awesome. I
Right,
still don't know the answer. Europe.
Right.
What is Europe named after?
A Greek princess. Number one, a Greek princess, or number two, a Roman god. Yep. Whoop whoop. I'm back. I guess I can all stop with it now. Yes, dear. What would I do without a man to fix things? I'd be 19 kids deep and barefoot and pregnant by the kitchen sink.
Oh, God. No.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to be nice.
It's your stream. You do what you want. I just know for hours I would leave for like 30 minutes or longer, come back, and it was the same thing.
It was,
After I heard, let's move off this subject.
it was the same thing. Oh, dear. And Margot says, "Oh, TJ, we would be lost without a man." I would be lost without my man, but
Yeah.
completely different context. Excuse me. Right.
Yeah,
Hold on.
he's got the sat nav, hasn't he? That's what it is.
Well, he
You've got
definitely
the
has.
what?
Got the sat nav.
That's why I'd be lost, because he's got the sat nav.
I don't know what that is.
Satellite navigation unit.
Oh, sat nav. Gotcha.
Oh, hang on while I put my fucking teeth back in.
I didn't understand when Mandy said it either. It's not you guys.
Right. Mr. TJ's getting loads of thanks there. Mazda made a Wankel engine. They did. TJ Better Half. Please tell me it wasn't either the Ethernet cord slipped out or the Wi-Fi couldn't connect without re-entering the Wi-Fi password. No, the whole lot went off.
It just doesn't really pictures for those. So.
I can read a map and never get lost, says Tanya. But the guy says, nobody said anything about men being superior. It goes without saying, so don't say it. Sniper Mandy back.
Yep.
Right, so have we got answers? I've got no answers. I've got answers in the back. But I've got no answers in the front. So come on, you're here for the quiz. You've put up with this shit for 40 minutes. So come on. Hurry up before it goes off again.
If you scroll up, TJ, people have answered. Most of them put one.
Have they?
Yeah.
My apologies, everybody. Yes, the Twilight Zone.
Jeopardy.
It's number one. It's a princess in Greek mythology.
We'll poop.
It's all for fun.
Yeah.
Question 5. What country eats the most macaroni and cheese? Number 1, US. Number 2, Canada. Number 3, Italy. Brother Gaius, put numbers, please. Rico, put numbers, please. We've got loads of answers there. Loads. And we have 2 answers in the back. Thank you very much, brother guys. Do appreciate it. And we have 2 answers that are correct. And the answer is Canada.
Well, I never.
I know.
What?
Yes.
I'll put they at poutine, which is
sorry,
like,
I must do my. Go on.
sorry,
It
I'll
must
put
be
they
your
at
what?
poutine, which is chips and cheese curds, isn't it? With gravy. Or
Huh.
something.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound good.
Well, I'm going to do my disclaimer now. According to the world of Wikipedia and various other quiz questions throughout the internet, that came up, and I was like, that's going on because everybody's going to say the US.
Yeah.
So, yes, learn something new every day.
Well.
What is flighting? There's no multiple choice because I forgot to put the multiple choice on again.
Flighting.
Flighting. Wolvo said, Eco said, did you fact check any of it, TJ? No, it's all quizzes, questions that have been on the internet and Wikipedia.
Flighting.
And Wolvo said, fuck, I used to know this word.
Flighting.
Flighting.
Do you want a clue?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I do a clue without giving it completely away? Margot said insulting people. But if you put it in a modern day term and put music to it. And one of your, Fanta, one of your favourite people is one of them. Who Hen doesn't like.
There's a lot of those.
Oh, I don't freaking know.
Modern day term set to music. One of my favorite people that Hen doesn't like.
Fanta,
Huh?
you got to lose yourself.
Oh.
Hello, Vic. Narrow that down a bit, TJ.
What? Okay. Is it something that one of my favorite people does?
Yes. To a beat and kind of insults people. Ish. Sarah says a ting that flies. Are we ready for the answers? We have two answers in the back. I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to put you all out your misery. I should have put the choice, but I didn't. It's rapping. Two opponents would trade insults widely popular in the 15th and 16th century.
Ooh.
Wow. Rap goes back a long way.
Yep. One of these days, I'll get through one of these without making mistakes.
But where's the fun in that, TJ?
Yeah, it just makes it quirky.
True. What causes more deaths? 1, selfies, or 2, sharks? Brother Gaius says, yeah, that was the height of its popularity. And Eco says, Shakespearean rapping. Cool. And Quentin says, basically a Shakespearean rap battle. Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
I'd like to hear it now.
One must lose oneself in the moment.
Oh dear. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Hear it, hear it.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, 6 answers in the front, 7 answers in the front, and 2 answers in the back. And the answer is number 1, selfies.
Yay!
I think everybody
knew
got
it.
that one right.
Yeah. Had to be, didn't it?
Yeah. This modern day, yeah. Seen some videos where they've showed you up to the point of, and you're like, oh my god. Thou, I can't do it with eating. Thou hast lost thyself in thine music. Just as I am the master of this craft. Thank you, Vic. Yeah, if anybody wants to press the like button, or you're going to leave it till the end.
Hey, Vic.
Hi, Vic.
What present-day Italian city does Mount Vesuvius overlook? Number 1, Florence. Number 2, Naples.
Where's Laura when you need her, eh?
Oh. A lot of people are going for number 2.
Goodness. Sorry.
We have all the answers in, yes?
Yep, in the back.
Oh, hello, Hen.
Hen.
She was asleep.
I was going to say that,
Hi.
then I was like, nah. Are you coming up here? Come on. Come on, Hen. Come.
I reckon it was her causing all the technical issues.
That's what
She-
it was.
She was witchy wooing me.
Mm-hmm.
She's shagged out from all the sex talk. And the answer is Naples.
I was going to say Naples.
But you didn't. You said Florence.
I know. Man.
What country is known to have the best tap water? It is in Europe, and it is surrounded by other countries. It does not have a coastline, as far as I remember. It is a very peaceful country. Hello, Blue Sasquatch.
What?
Margot and Wolvo put Germany. That was obviously before she said it's a peaceful country, because then Wolvo went, damn it.
I mean, there's people giving some really good clues in there. I might be wrong, Wolvo. Pretty sure it doesn't, though. He's a smart ass, that Wolvo one, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even bring a map up to check. Well, I suppose I could.
You said,
No, it doesn't. Yes, Wolvo, your geography is shit. Is someone the dog snoring? No. Is someone sleeping? No. Yeah,
Nope, I'm awake.
It's a StreamYard ghost.
Prank call.
and the answer is Switzerland.
Switzerland.
It does have lovely chocolate, and yes, the Alps are good.
Yay!
Blue Sasquatch says Mexico has the best tap water. Oh. Where are the Spanish Steps located? Paris, France, Rome, Italy, or London, England? Oh, this must be an easy one. Everybody's putting the same answer.
Except me, probably.
Well, I'm just thinking if we got any Spanish people in, because they might disagree.
I don't hear Darth Vader anymore. TJ, are you still with us?
I'm still here, and I can't hear Darth Vader anymore.
Okay.
Are you trying to say I sound like Darth Vader?
No.
It's back again.
Yep, there he is.
Blue Sasquatch is just copying what everyone else says. Don't worry about it. Everyone else is copying what everyone else says. We're only here for the entertainment.
Boy, has it been entertaining.
It certainly has. We're only here to keep Wolvo awake because he's got nothing else to do.
Ah,
And the answer is Rome, Italy, number 2.
ah.
What is, I can't even say it, petrichor. What is petrichor? A feeling or a smell? What is petrichor? Am I saying that right? Petrichor.
I don't know. I've never heard of that word. So I
Oh.
haven't even...
I think everybody's answered. So I think you're saying it right for one. Thank you. Petrichor. And the answer is, it is a smell. The way the air smells after the rain.
Oh,
Nice.
And I didn't think that that had a name. I just, but oh, sorry, Hen.
That's all right. My fault.
There she is.
hello.
I haven't woken up properly yet, so don't expect me to answer anything.
That's okay. You can be back up. Because we might need it.
It's been something.
What question are we on?
Maybe 6, 7. I don't know.
Oh,
But-
shit. Yeah.
Seems like
I've had
about
problems then. It's like 10 o'clock. You only have 35 questions.
Eco said the name implied something less pleasant. Vic
Yeah, but
says,
some people don't like the smell of rain. I love it.
Vic says, number 1 felt so lonely, so I had to go with it.
Hello,
Margot
everyone.
said, we're on 8. Well, we'll find out now because I'll go to the next question. No,
Well-
we're on 12.
Oh.
we're on what?
12.
Oh,
Unless I've misnumbered them again.
seems about right.
Well, no, yeah, we're on 12.
Yeah.
What is the largest city in Australia? Number 1, Brisbane. Number 2, Sydney. And there will be a half time because I need to get another drink. Has everybody answered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, we're all done in the back. Are we all done in the front? I think so. And the answer is Brisbane.
Number
Brisbane.
1.
Yes, number 1, Brisbane.
Yeah. I think everyone got that one.
Are you sure? Tanya's contesting.
Turn again, you box.
No, I think they're all. I think they're just quoting things. Quentin said it's Sydney, Sheila.
Oh, right. Okay. I do apologize. What state was purchased from Russia in 1867?
Huh?
State?
What state was purchased from Russia in 1867?
Oh, we'll always put an answer in without the reveal. So
There is no multiple choice again because it's one
is there
word.
not?
And if I'd had to put a multiple choice, the multiple choices were so ridiculously not the right answer.
I'm so not copying anybody.
No, not
Just so
me.
you know.
There will be no copying, and there will be no Googling, and there will be no phoning a friend. Maybe.
Huh.
Didn't copy anyone.
Nope.
I
Nobody
like
ever
Vic's
copied.
answer though.
Hello, Mama. Yeah. And the answer is
Shut up, Vic.
Alaska.
Woohoo!
So even though it didn't have multiple choice, everybody got it right because everybody knew the answer.
Yes, we did. We all knew the answer.
Yeah. I knew
Well,
that.
that's
I known that for years. What, Mandy?
It says because it's like separate from the rest of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Question 14. How long does it take for alcohol to affect your brain? 6 hours, 60 minutes, or 6 minutes? Number 1, 6 hours. Number 2, 60 minutes. Or number 3, 6 minutes.
Doesn't that kind of depend on the person?
Apparently not.
Okay.
The amount of effect it has depends on the person, but the amount of time that it takes the alcohol to affect is on average
Tanya says none. I'm Irish, and who was it that said it earlier on? Hang on. Response to the not copy and pasting. Eco earlier on said, I typed every letter in my answer. No copying or pasting going on here.
Of
No,
course, you cannot ask any device questions either. How dare you even suggest such things? And the answer is, and it doesn't look like it's surprising anybody, is 6 minutes.
Yeah, well, I know I go from feeling tipsy to paralytic in less than a blink of the eye, so it's not going to be long, is it?
What was that?
The boys are home. It was my ring doorbell telling me.
Back in town, boys and back in town.
Hello, Jevin.
Hi. Hello, Jevon.
Hello, dude.
You see, yeah, because I mean, I can drink all night long and it doesn't affect me. Well, I think it doesn't affect me, so it takes longer to affect my brain. So somebody who doesn't drink often, it will affect them quicker, but the
It will
effects
affect them differently. It's not that it hasn't affected you. It hasn't caused you to be debilitated by it. There's a difference.
yeah, the effect is different, but the time span is more or less the same.
Yeah.
Right, what are we on? That was 14. 15. Last question, and then we're going to have a chit chat and a cup of tea and a fag and everything else.
Cool.
Right, whose brain was stolen when they died? Number 1, Einstein, and number 2, Ted Bundy. So, whose brain was stolen when they died? Obviously, when they died. Number
Or were
one,
they killed to get the brain? It's just a question. It could be they were killed
or
to get the
number two, Ted Bundy.
Or did Ted Bundy kill Einstein to get his brain?
Ooh.
Or,
Mm.
Oh.
or was it the removal of the brain what killed both of them?
Was Hannibal Lecter involved?
Right. So Sarah's saying, who's going to steal Ted Bundy's brain? I wonder who.
No, that was Quentin that said that. Sarah said doing the opposite of people as she doesn't know.
That's what I meant. I meant Quentin. I was reading both comments at the same time. I actually knew it was Quentin that said that.
And the
But your
answer
brain was
is
stolen, Hen.
It's still asleep. It was
Einstein.
Einstein.
Yeah.
He didn't give permission for his brain to be used. That's what he means, isn't it?
He didn't, but when it was stolen, and it was stolen by a medical person, the police found it, but the family didn't press charges and continue with his. And it's now been donated to, I think it's the Smithsonian. I don't know. It's donated to some museum.
Oh, so they literally, once it was taken out, someone stole the brain?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you? Oh yeah. What did you think?
Well, I thought it meant that they took his brain without his permission, which I thought might have happened to Ted Bundy, because I'm pretty sure they did take Ted Bundy's brain to try and find out why he was a serial killer. I'm pretty sure his brain was examined.
Einstein had specifically said in his will, I do not want people ogling bits of my body. I do not want you to use my body for science, and you shall not have my brain. When they done the autopsy, they stole his brain, threw it in a jar, hid it away. The police were informed, they found it, but the family had then said, do you know what? We're not pressing charges. So the brain was kept. There you go. Right, I'm going to get a cup of tea and then I shall be back. You can all go for a tip, all go for a drink, you can all go for a fag. I shall see you in a moment.
Okay. Okay.
We need an interval act, don't we?
We need a what?
An interval act.
Yeah.
Oh, Margot's putting the pups to sleep.
Pet Haley and Fudge for me. All of them, but pet them extra.
Tanya's on about steak and blowjob day.
Isn't that in March?
No. It's what she calls Valentine's Day.
I thought that was a different day. We talked about it. I guess maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Or dozed off, one or the other. Hmm.
Daniel said to Wolvo, I can send you a steak, I guess, but I'm not paying out for a battery-operated mouth. And he said, calling a battery-operated mouth a blowjob is like calling moulded soybeans steak.
They do have them though. I've seen it. It's creepy. You ever seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah,
Okay. You know the head in the jar that she finds in the storage unit?
yeah.
That's what it looked like. It was weird.
Oh, right. BJ Day, yeah, 14th of March, apparently. I thought it was Valentine's Day. I thought that's what she called Valentine's Day.
Maybe
What
she
Mar-
celebrates twice.
Einstein was born on the same day. What's so special about March the 14th then?
It's a
I
month
don't
after
know.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
Valentine's Day for men. Because apparently, Valentine's Day is for women. So they need their own separate one.
Oh, well.
I don't think that's made it over here yet, thank goodness.
No, it has.
Hasn't made it over here yet.
No, it's
Never
not a
even
real
heard of
thing.
it.
It's not a real thing.
Isn't it?
Right.
That's just Tanya. She's just weird.
No, I've heard of it, but it's not. No one actually really expects it, I don't think. Maybe some do. I'm just eating something, so I'm going to put myself on mute.
Well, they probably didn't until Tanya said something. Now it's all over the interwebs.
We've heard of it in this household. Does that count?
Sure it does.
We've only heard of it.
It's a real thing. Do they do cards, Tanya?
Hallmark has a card for that.
I'm waiting for somebody to read it. I'm not saying a word.
I've seen it.
You've seen it, have you?
I've seen it.
Licking and Licking Day. I saw it ages ago.
Chicken and Licking Day. Wow. I'm just gonna exit out of chat.
Guess who put that in, Fanta?
I know who it was.
Oh dear. And you just wonder why I kept him a secret. Right, are we ready for questions?
Yeah.
No, I'm still eating. I'm just going to point out that they do cards, not necessarily in the shops, but Etsy, eBay, you can get steak and blowjob day cards.
Oh, right.
Did you just look that up?
Yeah, of course I did.
Of course
While I was
you did.
eating.
Tanya put it in the chat.
So Tanya's having a smoke. So do you want to answer the questions out there in the cold, or do you want to answer the questions inside when you're sitting on the couch? And Eco says she'll just take all the chocolate, please. I'm easy like Sunday morning. We know
We
it's
know you're easy, Tanya.
right. Question 16. What is Sonic the Hedgehog's full name? Number 1, Ogilvy Maurice. Number 2, Oliver Martini. Number 3, Oliach Montgomery. Do you want me to read those again?
You can read them again, but I still won't know the answer.
Me neither.
Well, we've got 3 answers. Just in case people aren't looking at the screen.
Ooh.
What is Sonic the Hedgehog's full name? Ogilvy Maurice, Oliver Martini, Oliarch Montgomery.
Y'all are messing me up.
Jesus Christ is not the answer. Well, we must have a name, Tanya. Everybody has a name. I mean, I've got a middle name, and he's got 2 middle names. Are we putting people out the miseries? And the answer is number 1,
Oh,
Ogilvy Maurice.
I knew it.
Sonic.
I didn't know it.
What?
I didn't know it. I guessed that one only because I have Ogilvy as a name in the family, as a surname, but as a name in the family. So I knew it was a name.
Wolvo says probably some goofy shit from the comic, Tanya. Yes. And Eco guessed it as well. And Tanya said, I said 1, but it just didn't appear. It doesn't quite have the same ring as Sonic, does it? Says Sarah. No. Question 17. What was the first toy to be advertised on TV? A set of toy telephones, a Mr. Potato Head, or a play kitchen? Think back to when television was in its prime, kind of thing. Well, we've got a lot of answers in the chat. There's definitely
popular belief. I'm not actually that old.
No, neither am I.
I'm pretty sure this topic has come up a few times.
Quite
Never
possibly.
heard this question before.
But, you know, I go looking on other quizzes and things like that and on Wikipedia. So there's going to be questions that come up. And Tanya says, where's Blue Harvest when you need him? He's quite possibly streaming. No, he won't be streaming now. And the answer is Mr. Potato Head.
I am 99.100% sure that we have had the discussion on my channel and showed the video.
Oh, well.
So you don't listen to me at all, do you, people?
Yeah.
Can you remember yourself when you had this conversation?
Not exactly when, but I know that we've literally talked about Mr. Potato Head being the first advert.
Well, maybe that's why everybody in the chat got the question right then.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
Mr. Potato Head was originally just the face pieces. You put it on an actual potato. You provided yourself. Quite right. What is France's, the country, favourite colour loo paper? What colour loo paper sells the most? 1 white, 2 pink. No, 2 blue, 3 pink. 1 white, 2 blue, 3 pink. I'm quite shocked that we haven't had this conversation on your channel too.
No, but I have come across this question before.
It sounds like how the French would roll, lol. You still there, Fanta?
Yep.
Mandy, you're on mute. Do you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Oh, we've got a mixture of answers there. We're done there. And the answer is pink.
Pink.
Yeah,
What
I knew that.
number is that?
Great.
That's number 3. You got it right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. By the way, I was only joking about you not never listening to me. Only because you say it to me all the time.
What?
See, you're not listening again.
What are you saying? Number 19. Which singer touched up his dyed black hair with shoe polish? Number 1, Roy Orbison, or number 2, Elvis Presley?
Oh, I think we've had this discussion somewhere.
Yeah, I think I heard this somewhere before.
Oh, I don't know. Just gonna go with it.
Yeah, I did that as well. Oh, we've got mixed answers.
We have. Are we ready for the answers? And the answer is, who's going to be disappointed? The answer is Elvis Presley.
Oh.
So we were right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, although Elvis was naturally blonde, Roy Orbison did dye his hair black, but he was a dark colour anyway. But he wanted his glasses to match his hair. He wanted his hair to match his glasses, and he had black glasses, so he dyed his hair black.
But it wouldn't have made any difference if they didn't. Even if they were naturally black, they could still top up the hair because, you know, grey, hiding the grey.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but it wasn't meant in that context
No.
with the question that I read.
I've done it with mascara.
But I'm pretty sure I've heard that before, Fanta, that or that it was Elvis. I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've heard that, but like you said, I think we had this discussion before. We've heard it somewhere. I've heard it somewhere. Hey,
I
Roma.
knew Elvis wasn't a natural dark.
Hello, Roma.
Hey, Romer.
Hi, Roma.
Eco Spice says for adding some extra shine. There are
Yeah.
plenty of reasons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Wolvo remembers stories of Elvis using shoe polish as well.
Question 20. What is a group of hawks called? That's the flying birds with feathers. What is a group of hawks called? A kettle, a flight, or a siege? Extra shine turns boobies into headlights. No, Roma, please. And we've got a good mixture going on.
Are you literally, eeny, meeny,
Yes,
miny,
she is.
moe?
Yeah.
Yes,
I ain't
she
got a
is.
fucking clue.
Don't copy her then.
No, don't copy me. I ain't got a bloody clue.
I'm going to go for... Right. I'm going to go for that one because I think TJ would find that interesting.
Are we ready for the answers? I think everyone's answered. Let's go for the answer. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah!
Yay!
A kettle.
I thought you might like that one. I thought that might have... Hearing it was a kettle would intrigue you, TJ.
It did.
You like your tea.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe works, see?
Well, I'm glad everybody's joining in and enjoying themselves. They might not come back for the next one. Thank you all for being here and being so patient.
I'm going to have to watch it back to see how bad it actually went before I got here.
Oh God, no, don't. I'll take it down. Shakespeare had a curse engraved on his tombstone. True or false?
I thought he had to be or not to be engraved. No, he doesn't.
Okay then. Shakespeare had a curse engraved on his tombstone. To be or not to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Wow. I don't really know.
Something we think Shakespeare would do, but would he actually do it, or do we just think he would do it?
Dun dun dun.
Then was it his wife? Because didn't he only leave her his second best bed?
He
I
did.
remember that.
He did.
So his wife might have put a curse on his grave.
She might not have been able to. She might not have known that till after it was buried, though, to be fair. Who did he leave the first bed to?
I don't actually know.
Wasn't it left with the house?
To who?
The house, the
Estate.
estate. Thank you.
Yeah,
John.
but surely she inherited his estate.
Not necessarily. Anyway, we will find out the answer.
Everyone is saying true.
It is true. To stop people from moving stones.
Ah.
Ah,
Well, maybe Einstein should have took a leaf out of his book.
Yeah, but it didn't move his bones. It moved his bone. It's not a bone.
They still stole something off him.
Yeah, before
When he was
buried.
dead. Which was built first of the sister ships? The Titanic, number 1. Number 2, Olympic. And number 3, Britannic.
Oh.
There was 3 ships built that were sister ships. Which one was built first? The Titanic, the Olympic, or Britannic?
Yeah, they didn't steal it from his grave, although I said that. Ika says, I know what happens underground on cemeteries.
I know. Oh, God. I think that's unfair on Fan. I'm going to give her the point.
Oh, shit, yes. Roma's just spotted something on your screen.
And everybody's got the answer right.
I didn't spot that. I'm just saying I did not spot that.
Oh, I wonder what the answer was. Let's just check.
I answered before I saw the error. Yep, same me. Although I didn't spot it until Roma said it. Hannah still can't see it, so it's all good. She can't ever cheat.
No.
Hello, Cement.
Hey, Cement.
Roma put in the chat. By the way, the answer is in the bottom corner of the screen. So we've all looked, and there it is. It's small print.
It was the Olympic.
always read the small print, people. Always read the small print.
Well, I use Sniper.
Did you see that then, Mandy?
Yep.
Mandy cheated.
I didn't say anything because I didn't want to give it away to everyone else.
I knew it wasn't the Titanic, and I'm like, it was a toss up between the two, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Britannic as well. That wasn't 100%.
I'm sorry your day didn't go too good, Cement, but as you say, at least you're home now.
Hello, Smith, darling.
Well, I hope we can make you feel better.
Well, you're here for the last 12. Right. Can your tonsils grow back? Yes or no?
Although actually I should have gone with the other one because, yeah.
We've got a few yeses, we've got a few no's. The doctor in the house says no.
I actually know the answer to this. That gives you a clue. And the answer is yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If
Is
some tissue was left behind.
They can repair themselves, so therefore, if it's not fully removed, they can grow back.
It happened to my sister.
Yeah. Remy says, I'm not a good doctor, though. Laughing my ass off. Clearly not.
Just
She
not an ear,
are-
nose, and throat doctor.
She argued with the doctor, telling them that they told her she had tonsillitis. She said, I can't because my tonsils have been taken out. And they went, well, they're not. They're there. I don't know what they were doing because your tonsils are there. She said, my tonsils took out. And then he went away and came back and he said, yes, your tonsils can grow back because even he didn't know.
Roma's complaining it was a poorly phrased question.
What?
I'd heard of tonsils growing back, so I thought it was a possibility, but I didn't know if it was one of them urban legends.
What poorly phrased question? Can they grow back or not? That's a simple question. I missed out the bit.
That's what I was thinking.
Missed the bit about the tissue being left behind, but I know that would have
Remember, they
given
can
you.
repair themselves. Most bodily organs can repair themselves. So if you leave part of it behind, it will repair itself.
But if I'd have put that bit in, it would have given everybody a better clue.
Yeah.
In 1980, who was buried in a Pringles can?
Not me, I'm still here.
The founder or the patent owner?
Oh.
Is that two choices?
Yes. Number one, the founder. Number two, the patent owner.
Is that the owner of the patent of the can or the owner of the patent of Pringles?
The owner of the patent of the Pringles.
Okay.
The person who made them is a different person who owns them.
We say patent.
Yeah, well, you're American.
Well, duh. I know where I am.
And we've got a couple of answers there. We've got a good mix there. Half and half.
Roughly half and half, yeah.
And the answer is the founder.
The founder.
Yeah. Number one. What is the closest living relative to a T-Rex? Komodo dragon or a chicken?
Oh, we had this discussion the other day. I don't know where, but we definitely had this discussion the other day.
Well, somebody in the chat might not have had this discussion the other day.
No.
No, I didn't have this discussion the other day.
I don't remember it. I could have been dozing off.
All right. That's a different discussion, Wolvo.
Well, it comes to the closest living relative to the T-Rex then, doesn't it? Excuse me.
You're still not well, are you?
No. And the answer is a chicken. It's all birds, actually.
Yeah.
Although a shoebill is called a bee-rex.
Mandy, what are you doing?
Put me cigarette out.
Which I thought was rather interesting.
Hi. I don't know what shoebill is, eh?
Do you not?
No. I take it it's a bird with a bill that looks like a shoe. By the way, everyone got the answer correct on that one, apart from the ones that said I don't know.
What does this B stand for in B-Rex?
B rated. You know, like I have A rated, B rated.
Well, a T-Rex is Triceratops. Oh, I can't even say the bloody word. Rex. But B-Rex has got to be standing for something.
Oh. The quiz. Booby. I'm saying begins with booby. I'm saying the same bird, I'm guessing, Mandy.
Balaniceps rex. Something like that.
Yeah, it sort of looks like a shoe, I guess.
And it bobs its head down, and it's got a really low tone when it claps its beak together. It sounds like two clogs being clapped together.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. It looks a bit like clogs. Nico says, and so neither the chicken nor the egg came first. It was the T-Rex. Correct, Nico.
Well, technically, it was the egg. Because as evolving, things changed from the T-Rex laying an egg over hundreds of thousands of years. That's my reason.
You're sticking to it.
I am. In what country is it illegal to own one guinea pig? Sweden, number 1, Sweden. Number 2, Sri Lanka. Number 3, Switzerland.
A guinea pig?
Yeah.
Yeah. In
What country
is it illegal to own one guinea pig? Number 1, Sweden. Number 2, Sri Lanka. Number 3, Switzerland.
I actually think I meant to put a different answer, but because you kept saying one guinea pig, I put one, but I don't know if that's right or not. I'm going to have to stick with it now. I pressed 1, as you said, 1. I was going to put 2.
I've heard of it, but I can't think where.
Yeah, I've heard this about guinea pigs, but I can't think where.
But I can't think what country it was.
I think it's because the reason it's one guinea pig is because guinea pigs are social animals, which is why you can't put one on its own. Oh, look, exactly right.
Yeah.
And it was free.
And the answer's 3. Because they are social animals, it is considered abuse just to own one.
Yeah.
Tanya and Margot got it right. Caroline got it right.
So what was number 3?
Switzerland.
Should have known.
Well, every answer, there's been about 3 answers that's been Switzerland. which I didn't realise when I was doing it. The first telephone book in 1878 had how many numbers? 1, 50, 2, 75, or 3, 100?
Um, I just heard roboting.
Don't.
It's not me.
No, it's probably me.
No, you're fine. You're not robot. It might be Fanta's phone. Can you hear Fanta? Yeah, she's about to lose
I
signal.
can hear. It'll robot for a while, and then it'll go away, and then it'll come back, and then it'll go away.
Okay. Do you want the question again?
So I totally cheated.
Okay. She just put a random answer. Copied Mandy.
I said, don't copy me. I haven't got a fucking clue.
The question was, the first telephone book had how many numbers? 150, 275, or 300?
It won't even let me put done in the chat.
I'll put it done. You put done. It's there. She's
Not on
losing
my
it.
end. I can't see it at all.
It's there.
And the answer
I'm gonna
is
leave and come back.
okie dokie.
It was one.
No, it was only 50.
Well, I didn't think it'll be what you said, Mandy, 75, because that seemed a bit of a in-between number.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. 50 is a bit of a round number, isn't it?
Yeah. 100 is a very round number, and I thought maybe they wouldn't wait. They'd wait until there was 100 people with phone numbers, because that's too many to remember.
And Wolvo said, I would have expected it to be less than 50, but 50 seemed too easy.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, it is. Sorry, it is Caroline Simp. Sorry, I didn't realise it was Caroline Simp. I just saw Ice Queen. I didn't actually see that it was her Simp.
Who composed portions of music for Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Number 1, Snoop Dogg. Number 2, Prince. Number 3, Michael Jackson. It makes sense. I mean, who would remember a 100-digit number before someone called the Popo? I've got a good selection of answers so far.
Have.
Everyone in the back's answered. I think.
Is your sound better now, Fanta?
What?
Is your sound better now, Fanta?
Right at this second, it is.
Yeah. Who's opening bags of crisps or something?
Hubby.
Oh,
And it's roboting.
okay.
And the answer is Michael Jackson, which I think nearly everybody got right. I know Wolvo
course
says
he
it
did.
seems like something MJ'd have done, but Snoop strikes me as more of a gamer.
Well, that was what I was thinking, Wolvo. But then Mandy put 3, and I can't disagree with the music expert.
Yeah, I remember watching something on Neverland, and he had loads of games and stuff. And that's why I went with that one, because I knew he was a gamer.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I would say Michael Jackson probably played games with the kids when they came to Neverland, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't get out as much as he wanted to
No.
either. The Flintstones were the first TV couple shown in bed together at prime time. True or false?
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Frances popped out.
yeah. She's still having issues.
She's been fine, isn't she?
Yeah.
I know, it's her turn now.
No, she's been having issues with her phone for ages.
Wolvo used to know off the top of his head, but it's gone. Yeah, happens to us all over. I couldn't remember how to get into StreamYard.
Tanya says, I don't even know when the Flintstones came out. Back in the 60s?
I'm going to go 50s.
50s or 60s? But were they a prime time TV program?
They would have been back in the day. Fanta said she's going to stay in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, Fanta.
Wolvo's saying 50s, I think. Quinton is saying 60s. So nobody knows. What?
The answer is...
Oh, hang on. Fanta wanted the question. Too late. The Flintstones were the first TV couple shown in bed together at prime time. True or false? Give her a moment. It takes a while for YouTube to catch up.
Have you just done a little bit of research, Wolvo? 1960s, changed his mind?
She's putting false.
The
The answer is true.
True.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Question 30. If you dug a hole through the center of the earth, starting in Spain, what country will you be in? Number 1, Australia, and number 2, New Zealand. And Eco says separate beds were all the rage on TV back then, sometimes even separate bedrooms.
I think I remember this from a film.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
No, it was. I think it was a film that a kid was digging a hole because they wanted to get to the other side of the world, and they got told they'd have to dig it in Spain. But I'm not. I may be not. I may be wrong.
And Quentin says, Fred did Yabba Dabba Doo with Wilma. Oh,
Yabba dabba doo.
and the answer is New Zealand.
I was wrong. Maybe they were trying to dig to New Zealand then.
I went with Australia because it's bigger landmass than New Zealand.
Well, I just remember someone digging. I can't remember what the film was now, but they were digging a hole and they were saying they wanted to get to. I'm sure they said they wanted to get to Australia, and they got told they'd have to dig it in Spain if they wanted that.
Which capital city has the most Michelin stars in the world? Number 1, Tokyo. Number 2, New York. Or number 3, London. Yeah, your geography's not good, is it, Wolf? I'll have to do some astronomy ones. I mean, I don't know the answers. I couldn't tell you. Which capital city has the most Michelin stars in the world?
I think we've all decided it's 1 or 3, because no way would TJ put a question where America comes top.
I have done. I've done questions where American is better than England, Britain, etc.
I was joking.
Wasn't many of them, but and that goes there goes me figures down to 0.
No one's actually put 2 as an answer though. Just saying. This is where it comes out as 2, just to prove me wrong.
Dun dun dun. And the answer is, and I was really surprised at this.
Tokyo.
It's Tokyo.
I was thinking it could be Tokyo, and then I thought, I don't know.
Yeah, I went with Tokyo. Because I thought if it was New York or London, it would be a bit of a... So I thought, I'm getting into how TJ thinks now. I'm going with Tokyo.
She goes for the weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russia has the longest coastline in the world. True or false? Ulvo says, yes, my astronomy knowledge is only 39 years old, lol, but still better than my geography. And Eco, that's why Fred did the back right after he bust his donut. Oh, God, Quentin. I thought about Tokyo. Makes sense. So many people. And we all have our answers. And the answer is false. Canada does.
I was picturing Russia ahead, and a lot of it is surrounded by land, but there is obviously quite big areas where it isn't surrounded by land. And I'm thinking it's because it's such a massive country.
It is, but you've got to think Canada has islands. Canada's a big country, but it also has lots of islands. So you're counting around the islands as well as around the main Canada.
So it's the islands. I didn't think about counting the islands.
I didn't even think about Canada, to be honest. I was like, I think it's going to be false because of the way TJ thinks, but I didn't know what country it would be.
I'm going to have to put my game up, aren't I? I have to switch my brain away a different way. Yeah, eco, the islands, the inlets, etc. Although, whoever thinks of it for Canada's islands?
Yeah.
If you now, I'm going to say this wrong, right? So, if you ordered bouillabaisse, what would you expect to eat? Seafood, number one, or number two, beef? Margot, I watched something called Ghost Wars on Netflix. It was bizarre. Yeah, but Netflix as a whole is bizarre, to be honest. No, Tanya, I don't even know what it is. But I liked the word. I thought that word will challenge me. I like that word. Bouillabaisse.
I think I've heard of it. I think it's like a stewy type thing, but I may be wrong.
And Nico says bouillabaisse. Well, there's no L in that, though, is there?
Well, no, she's saying bouillabaisse, and Wolvo says bouillabaisse.
And then he said bass, not bassy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And the answer is number one, seafood.
Is it like a seafood stew?
It didn't give me that answer.
I'm asking the people in the chat that got the answer right, that knew it.
Okay.
The ones that are telling you how to pronounce it. It was a big clue.
Okay. Fanta's happy she got it right.
She is.
Yeah, well done, Fanta.
But then Wolvo put 2, so he may know how to pronounce it, but he didn't know what it was.
And Eco says, well, at least I can pronounce it.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking bouillon is beef, isn't it? Beef bourguignon.
Yeah.
To me, it sounded similar, so that's why I put the beef in there.
Yeah, and that's why I went for seafood, because it sounded beefy.
And Wolvo said all the bouillabaisse cubes I've had were mostly beef. Weird.
And Eco says it's a fish soup. And Quentin says I can cook salmon stew and it's delicious.
Yeah.
And Sarah said, yeah, that's why I did it, TJ. Fish stew sounds wrong, says Tanya.
Well, it's a bit like clam chowder. Nika says you're confusing it with bouillon, Wolvo. Or are you confusing it with bouillon?
Right, this is a long one. What was given out to celebrate the birthday of King Bajumbail in Thailand in 1983? 3 vasectomies or cataract surgeries? That's number 1, free vasectomies, or number 2, cataract surgeries.
Sarah's one. What?
Sorry, Quinton, my spelling's atrocious.
Yeah. It's just a typo. It's not a spelling mistake. It's a typo. You've hit the. If you're anything like me, I type faster than. Oh, my brain's faster than my fingers can work, and I end up doing the keys in the wrong order. I'm hoping it's that one, but it could be the other one.
I haven't got a clue.
Well, you've only got 2 answers. It's one or the other. And we got another good mix. And I am forgiven. Thank you.
Got to put the done in before.
And the answer is a free.
It was that one. Was there a lot of unwanted? Did he come from a long line of many children?
Apparently, there was a population explosion.
No.
So
They're free in this country anyway, so free
is the magic number.
to be. Yeah, I know.
And I think this is the last question. When were cat's eyes road reflectors invented? Number 1, 1923. Number 2, 1933. And number 3, 1943.
I don't know if they're called cat's eyes in America.
I know, that's why I put road reflectors in.
I'll go that as well.
Can an American tell me whether they are called cat's eyes in America?
Well, they all seem to know what you're on about, so they're all answering.
And we have 2 answers in the back. And Quinton's given us a little bit extra information.
Possibly. If his answer's right.
Are we ready for the final answer? Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
I've deleted the answer.
Do you know what it was?
It was 1933.
Okay.
So number 2, 1930.
Yay.
I ruled out 23 because there wouldn't have been enough cars to warrant them. But I weren't sure about 33 and 43.
I ruled out 43 because I thought, well, it was the war.
Ah. You thought they wouldn't be doing anything like that during the war?
Yeah. It works off lights, doesn't it? And so they had blackouts and shit, didn't they? So it's just like...
The cat's eye design originated in the UK in 1933 and today is used all over the world. The original form consisted of 2 pairs of retro reflectors set into white rubber dome, mounted in cast iron housing.
Mm.
And they're called cat's eyes because cat's eyes reflect light. That's why cat's eyes look like they're glowing in the dark.
And they're only 14 millimeters long. I didn't realise they were that small though.
No, nor did I.
But you think about it, you've got 4 of them in there, haven't you?
Oh, well.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Is cat's eye just a nickname? No, because they've always been cat's eyes. But I didn't know if it was just a nickname for them or just a name that other countries haven't adopted for them.
Well, Wolvo's never heard cat's eye reflectors, but he doesn't drive, so I'm a bad person to ask. And
Patty says we just call them reflectors.
reflectors, yeah, that's why I put road reflectors, because there's something in my memory about having a conversation.
Yeah.
And the person I was talking to said, but we don't have them. And I went, well, what do you have for the dark, like when you're coming off a motorway, to say that because when you come off a motorway, they're a different colour. They're not white. And when you go off a motorway, they're a different colour. They're not just white.
Good night, Margot.
Good night, Margot.
No,
Thank
Margot.
you for being here.
Quentin said it's like an evening class, Wolvo. Well, you do learn something new, especially in quizzes. You learn something new in quizzes all the time. But, you know, even on my channel, when we're talking about bollocks, we learn something new every night. Not all of it we wanted to learn. Just saying, a chat. Blaming the chat.
Well, don't be blaming the chat. This is my chat. Don't blame my chat.
No, on my channel, I blame the chat.
This is the lovely people who put up with me for 40 minutes.
Is that how long it took you to get it started?
Well, to begin with, I couldn't remember how to do StreamYard.
You really needed me here, didn't you?
Well, I did ring.
I was out.
Anyway.
I was out cold.
So Wolvo and Tanya had chatted in that first chat. So I said, I can't remember how to do it. And Wolvo said, and I went, well, I'm going to delete this one and I'll open a new one up. So that's what I did. But I forgot to tweet it out. So Wolvo tweeted it out for me. So thank you very much, Wolvo. He's my knight in shining hair chest hair.
Knight in shining chest hair. He's been a knight in shining armour to me on a couple of occasions as well. He's a good guy, as I will say.
Are you
That's why
saying
I
it's going great, TJ?
If it helps, TJ, I'd have kept going to 50 or more. And Sarah says, oh yeah, if in doubt, blame the chat. And Nico Spice says, rude.
Well, see, this is why I can say it here, because I know most of these people from my chat anyway. In fact, all of them, I think.
These are all completely different people.
Okay, if you say so. They're different people with the same name. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, these are all alts. These are all different, completely different people.
Okay.
We're all
You're
simps. We're all
You're
simps.
Sarah's new.
She's new to this one, yeah. She's been in my one.
Oh, yeah.
But she's new to my chat as well. But she's getting to know the chat well enough to know that they are all the ones that start the random topics in the chat and I have to then Google them.
Wolvo says, y'all will take the occasional tie and like it. I've seen you in a tie, Wolvo. Very dashing.
Oh no, that's because Eco says that's what you need, Wolvo. Sparkling mascara for dressy occasions.
Oh, dear.
Yes, you were being very professional.
Where was that on? On Michael's.
Last Monday morning, yeah.
On Michael's.
Yeah.
Hello guys. Hello again, Caroline Simp.
Hello again.
Hello. And goodbye. I'm gonna get off to bed now.
Good night,
Okay,
Mandy.
thank you very much for being here, Mandy, and putting up with it.
No problem. It was fun. I had fun.
Good,
But I'm
good.
pooped now.
You tell it, yeah.
Too much thinking. But
Well, thank you very much for being here.
that's okay. And I will speak to you all soon.
See you soon, Mandy.
Bye.
Is it safe to put the link in the chat? How many mods have I got? Are they all mods?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, apart from the Simp and Sarah. Sarah won't be a mod. But I don't think there's anyone bad in the chat.
Is it secret? Is it safe? Can it ever be both? No.
I do think that that the Simp might be Brother Guy. So. Hello, Kerry. So confusing when other streams are talked about. Hey?
Not me, but my only it. Says Queen, Ice Queen Simp. Not me, but my only it.
I think you meant my owner is.
Ah. Well, it's there if anyone wants to actually chat.
In other words, she's trying to get Wolvo and Tanya and maybe Kerry up here.
Anybody wants to, they're more than welcome, because I need to stop talking, because
You could have just ended the stream.
could have done, but then Wolvo's got another 3 hours of nothing to do. I won't be going for another 3 hours.
It says, Ice Cream Simp says, my only interest is serving the Queen.
And Sarah says, nah, I don't like being a mod. I can't do the duties on a phone.
Tea with a bit of honey. Wolvo says, give me a tea, got a pee. In other words, he's going for a hen. Elizabeth Mead just replying to her on TJ's tweet about the quiz she posted yesterday, and she still missed it. I know.
It is an issue for some people, the time differences. I mean,
yeah,
it's up to all kinds, but I never get to see them unless it's on replay. Well, I actually spoke to somebody at the doctor's surgery today.
Did you?
I did, a practicing nurse.
Okay.
That had come from another surgery.
Right.
And I said, I know I'm angry and I'm sorry I sound angry, but I've been trying to get an appointment or somebody to speak to me for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I told her all my symptoms. So she's given me another course of steroids, another course of antibiotics, and another inhaler. and she's going to ring me back in a week, see how I am. So that was entertaining.
So, but you only spoke to her on the phone.
Yeah.
And this is the biggest issue I find at the moment. They don't come in and they don't call you in to examine you.
Well,
You know, putting a stethoscope on your chest and listening might help diagnose what's wrong with you.
well, I did that when I went to the walk-in centre. She did all that. She checked it. She checked me SATs, and she checked me blood pressure, and she checked me chest, and when she lifted me shirt up, she went, "Oh, that's pretty."
Your tattoo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 3, 4. Yeah, all 5.
You're not all on your chest though.
No, on my back.
On your back.
She lifted me shirt up to put it on my back.
I know you've got one on your chest as well, so
I've got 2 on my chest.
yeah, well, are they not combined to be the same tattoo?
No.
Oh, you have 2 separate, completely separate ones.
I do.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Wolf.
What are you talking about?
Tattoos.
Oh God!
Right. What did you think we were talking about?
Like I missed the first part of that, and all I was hearing about was like how many you had on your back. My best guess was moles.
Oh, that could be. It could have been worse. Could have been worse.
I mean, it could have been worse. I didn't expect it would have gotten that much worse by that quickly. Not without my help.
And Eco says she's only got one so far. Yeah, they're addictive.
I have none.
I have a piece I drew to represent my dad being in the army.
Is that the
I've-
thing that you got Victor cartoonized?
Yeah, and I'm going to do one to represent my mum on my other shoulder, which is going to be a garden type scene with a cup of tea, and there's going to be an owl in there somewhere. And the bit I like about it most is the steam off the tea is going to be music lines. And it's going to actually have the music to Que Sera Sera and Go to Sleep, My Baby.
That was going to be my only question: is the smoke music actually going to be an actual song? Like, could you play it? Yeah, good.
Yeah. Those 2 songs.
I'm just not that kind of symbolic person. At the end of the day, there could never be anything that I could put on my body permanently that I wouldn't grow disgusted with within like a week.
I understand that.
Like, I'm tired of this. I want this gone.
I totally understand it. You know, I know a lot of people who don't, who change their mind regularly.
Yeah.
But
And especially something artistic, like like maybe less than a week before I'm going, I don't like the way this is drawn.
That's because you're an artist.
Yes.
I'm happy with mine because I drew mine. But the fact that I drew them and they mean something to me.
Yeah, it's that specific kind of symbolic.
To me, yeah. And nobody gets to see them. They're not on the show for everybody to comment on.
Well, like I imagine John does.
I
would hope.
I do when the lights are on.
Only when she's not fully in her full fleecy pajamas because it's fucking freezing.
Oh, I hope the lights don't always have to be off. We're not that old, DJ.
Hey, we're trying to save electricity.
That is true.
So stoop in the daytime from time to time.
Well, I hope
He
not,
gets
because I'm
three
usually
times-
at work.
He gets it 3 times a year, Wolvo. Come on.
I'm telling you, you got that fucking boat cabana in the backyard. Just go there.
Birthday, anniversary, and steak and blowjob day. Is that right, TJ?
No, Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, but like at least one of those has to happen during the summer. So cabana.
Maybe not.
Uh,
Where the birthday and the anniversary are. They might both be winter.
Well, one of them will just have to cash in early. Goddamn.
Eco says, that sounds awesome. I figured out I have to get more than one and can't decide on just one. Well, get both and ask the artist to integrate them.
And that may or may not work depending on what they are.
Yeah. Sarah said, I've got a bat signal on my back, 2 small hearts on my wrist, and a butterfly pattern on the top of my foot. Now that would have hurt, because there's no flesh on the top of your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 reasons why I haven't got a toe. I'm like, why would I want someone to fucking stick needles in me just for fun?
I mean, there is that too.
And 2, because I'm allergic to hair dye, and I worry that it may have a similar issue.
Yeah.
And someone else said in the chat the other day they were allergic to hair dye. They've been told by the doctors not to get a tattoo because they may react to it. So there you go.
Yeah, it is a possibility. It's good that you're wary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. My sister got one for her 40th birthday. She got a full back tattoo, first ever tattoo for her 40th birthday. Oh no, she got it before she was 40. She wanted to get it done before she was 40. That's right. So I think she was 39. It's a one that was designed by a daughter, and it's a fairy. It's very beautiful, but it's full back. It's like, and she has a phobia of needles to the point my mum used to have to take her kids for their jabs.
Yeah, I've battled one of those for my whole life.
But she said it's not the same. Plus, she couldn't see the needle.
Yeah. When I was a kid, it used to take a room full of doctors and nurses to hold me down.
Well, the thing is, she'd had like blood drawn from her for years because she had 5 fucking kids, and every time you have kids, you have about 1 million blood tests, don't you, TJ?
Well, yeah. I was well pissed off when I took the youngest for a blood test. No, the eldest, sorry, to the children's hospital.
The butterfly thing in.
Pulled out this tiny little. You just stick it in his finger, and it's like an automatic syringe, but it was 2 centimeters long, if that.
Yeah.
And then I went, I've just prepped him all the way up here to say, I'm going to put some cream on your arm, not going to hurt. You're going to put the needle in, but you're not going to feel it because of the cream. And you do that? He went, that's all we need. I went, I would tell the maternity hospital that. And he just laughed at me.
Sim, does Ice Cream like tattoos?
I presume they mean a tattoo of her on them. Because they're a simp.
Yeah. But if Ice Cream doesn't like tattoos, they wouldn't want their simp to have tattoos, would they?
But if he's a lowly enough simp, that doesn't matter because they still consider it a sign of love and devotion, and she'll figure that out eventually.
Yes. I'm going to leave you to it while I go and get another drink. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to go and get another one because my tea's gone cold, but never mind. I'll wait for you to get back.
See, even Tanya says it's an extremely romantic gesture. I think it's gross and disgusting, but you go do that. Be a simp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Well, any reason for a little punishment and attention for a good simp. And Tanya is going to show you the bum tattoo.
Why do you hate me, Tanya? Oh, damn it. Oh. Showing me nasty ass bum tattoos, talking about steak and blowjob day all the damn time.
I don't think Eco, I don't think a simp and a gimp are the same thing though, just saying.
No, they're very different things.
I don't think a simp necessarily wants punishment.
As anything like that, there's surely some overlap, but they're not the same thing.
No. Sent it. She sent it. You don't have to open that message. Just saying, Wolvo.
That is just nasty and trashy as fuck.
You've opened it then.
Yes. Yes, hit like and subscribe. Jingle the bell.
Okay. Was you in my chat yesterday when I was you on a panel with? No, it was just me and PB, wasn't it? Was you in my chat when I was coming up with the don't tickle the like button, give it a good poke.
A good poke.
What did you think of that? That suits my channel, don't it? No? You don't like it?
No, I'm just mulling over if I can think of something any better.
It was hard.
That might be better.
Poke it hard. Poke it hard.
Poke the bell. It's hard. I mean, it's not the worst tattoo ever. Like, motherfuckers be tattooing their necks and faces. So, like that's a high fucking bar. But that is trashy as shit.
Quentin wants to know where everyone is from. Fanta is from the American South, not South America. Tanya is from
Western-ish
London.
America.
I am from Buckinghamshire. Buckinghamshire. Very posh.
I'm from the Midwest.
You're from the Midwest. And TJ is currently from Liverpool.
Currently.
I like that one.
What, currently?
Yeah.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you may have lived there 20 years, but you've been all over the place.
No, I've lived here 30 years.
30 years.
Hang on, how old am I?
You said 20-something years the other day.
No, I've been married 27 years.
Are you not originally from Liverpool?
No.
No?
Ah.
I was born in very south England. I was christened, so less than 6 weeks later, I was living in Germany. I spent the next 14, nearly 15 years spending 3 years here, 3 years there, 2 years here, 2 years there, 3 years here, 2 years, whatever. Dad was in the army and we traveled with him. It was great.
I don't know, somewhere along the line, I just like taking it for granted that you hated the Beatles because you were from Liverpool.
Well, our parents are from Liverpool. Well, our dad's from Liverpool.
My mum's from Liverpool too.
Oh, she is? I weren't sure because I know because you were born down south. I thought that's where your mum was from.
My mum was born here and went down there.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they meet?
Because they came back up here again.
But you were born down there.
But
Most people are born down there, Hen.
right, my mum and dad were born in the same hospital 2 years apart in Liverpool.
Okay, cool.
My grandfather's, my mum's dad, was from
Mhm.
down south.
Yeah.
So my mum's mum lived in a big city, in a city, and wanted to go and live in the countryside. So she went to live with her husband down south
Yeah.
with a small child.
Yeah.
9 years later, or yeah, 8 years later, 8 years later, the great grandparents died.
Right.
So she wanted to be with her mother. So they moved back up to Liverpool.
Ah.
And that's when they had my auntie. So she, no, they had her down there and she moved up here. Right, yeah. So that's why we're all up here. And then so many years later, my dad joined the army.
Yeah.
I had my brother in Liverpool, my sister in Germany, and
You
me
down-
in England. And
So
down south.
You're a multicultural family, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All a bunch of foreigners, apart
My
from you.
sister, my sister's a Celt.
Sister's a Celt.
There you go.
But we're all very tall. Well, my brother was very tall. Back in 1977, he was 6'3", 15 years old, and still
Yeah.
growing. My sister's average. She's like 5'8", maybe 5'9".
Feckin' giants.
No,
Aye?
Yes.
so where are we? Next doesn't bother me, but the thing on the face, ruin. Neck and face just look prison trashy, in my opinion. I suppose I can cope with crybaby tear tattoo, but only on him.
Mm.
I'm from Curacao, Dutch Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Ooh, you're the first. I quit, Mike.
Mm.
Wow, I'm looking at it and I need to go on holiday there. Who wants me kids? Look,
No thanks, Tanya. You keep telling us how awful they are.
I was looking at holidays. I was looking at cottages.
UK.
Yeah. I was trying to find. TJ, you don't delete my comments like that Rex does, and it's more interesting here. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, Rex blocks simps and stuff.
Yeah.
Rex can't handle it.
Tanya, you can't fool me. I've had kids.
The only one that actually Rex hasn't blocked is Viximp.
Hmm.
And Viximp actually has a wrench.
Ooh.
Maybe Rex knows who Viximp is.
Possibly. So, back to me cottages.
Mm.
And my mum and dad found a hobbit hole.
Oh.
And I went, that would be interesting. And
Especially if
I
you're all
looked-
tall.
yeah, but apparently it's a big hobbit hole. It's for big people, but it just looks like a hobbit hole.
Okay.
Giant hobbit hole.
So I might be going to stay in a hobbit hole, which I thought would be quite entertaining.
Mm.
It's underground. It's got a circular door. 2 circular windows. It's got a bedroom one side of the door area. The door area is the living area, and there's a small kitchen on the other side.
My problem would be all the rooms are usually portrayed as round too, and that fucks with me when I try to like put shit in it.
My chest of drawers is square.
Fancy says, "No way, TJ, I'm so jelly."
Well,
I bet
No,
it's expensive staying though.
I found where she's going to stay next time she comes.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw her in a hole.
Nope. She's going in jail.
Oh, I know where. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Might be a bit cold there.
I'm
Oh,
going
it
to
has
get.
got a fireplace though.
It does have a fireplace. It's a 13-foot by hexagon, Wolvo.
Well, what?
It's a 13-foot wide hexagon,
That's quite a decent amount of space, to be fair.
and it's
Until
2
you start
floors,
putting things up against the like 2 to 3 foot long sections of wall.
and it's built with sandstone.
Sandstone. Huh?
It has concrete slabs for beds.
So it's quite thick and warm
Yeah.
once the fire gets going.
Lovely.
Fanta says, "I've only talked about staying
in the area.
Fanta says, "I've only talked about staying in a hobbit hole and living in one forever."
I thought you meant the hobbit hole that you were talking about earlier, not the other thing you said after. Okay.
No, she's on about the jail.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's got 2 floors, although you have to do some repairs to the actual ceiling of the. Hang on a minute. Use the ground level,
Mm.
so you come off the ground outside into the door, that level, and then there's another level above it.
But I thought there was no floor in the other level. I thought they took that out and you could see all the way up.
No, they've blocked it off. It used to have a staircase up,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
but
Because
they've blocked.
you remember you saying something about not. I thought you said straight up, but never mind. Maybe I misheard it.
Eco Spice goes as far as Northern Europe, and that's as far as I go in telling Quentin. That's fine.
She only tells us Northern Europe. She won't tell us anymore, I think.
Mm.
And that's fine. We don't
Yeah,
need to get.
absolutely.
Hmm?
Exactly. I say Buckinghamshire. That's as close as you're getting for me.
I am so specific, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, you've literally said what street you live on.
No,
Not quite, but housing estate.
I'm reasonably specific, often as not.
Definitely housing estate that you've mentioned, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even that's fairly big
Yeah.
for a housing estate.
Yeah, if you put down my housing estate, fucking hell, you can find me fucking easily. It's not a tiny housing estate, but there's only sort of like one route through it walking. So you just have to keep walking up and down that route and you'll eventually find me. One main route through it.
And Quentin says, Eco, Northern Europe, welcome to Asgard. I was watching a documentary on the Faroe Islands.
Mm.
Okay.
Is it the Faroe or is it the Faroe?
Don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's no women. There's a shortage of women.
They're trying to get us to go over there, are they?
So, well, the men are internet dating because it's a hard life.
It's an awfully hard life without women. Hard all the time.
And the people who are there are family.
Overworked.
Well, family basically. So the gene pool and all that. So they're internet wives.
The Faroe
Like-
Islands.
Yeah.
Wives
Like I say-
wanted in the Faroe Islands.
I'd be willing to bet if they have very, very few women that the idea to bring in more women was the women's idea.
It says there are now more than 300 women from Thailand and the Philippines living in the Faroes.
Yep.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but in a population of just 50,000 people, they are now making up. Hang on, let me read the rest of it. It's a freaking BBC article. Why can't I actually find? Oh, that's weird. It's not continuing from that bit that I. Oh yeah, they're now making up the largest ethnic minority in these 18 islands located between Norway and Iceland.
I mean, he said he goes out fishing for months at a time. So it's got to be somebody who understands that their wives are going to be left in the house kind of thing with no one there. And it could be really bad weather, no electricity because the electricity can go off. They've got to understand that.
It's been fucking freezing. It's literally in the middle of it's way above the Scottish Islands. That's how north it is.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting.
Looks beautiful though.
You sprang to mind while I was watching it.
Did I?
You
Yeah,
did.
but I think they want wives that can have children. I ain't doing that. Even
No.
if I could, I wouldn't.
No,
Did Hen spring to mind because they have a women shortage?
Ha 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 ha. No, she knows because I don't like the sun. It'd probably suit me.
Yes.
Mm.
No, higher up than the Shetland Islands.
Higher up than Shetland, yeah.
Thank you for
But,
being here, Sarah. Are you going to get your cup of tea now, Hen? Or
Yes, I am. Well, mine went cold. I've got this really big tall cup, and I can't get to the bottom of it. I can
Is
only
that
get
my
about halfway before it's too cold to drink. Hey?
Hey,
you roboted a little bit, and I was worried it was my internet going again.
Maybe.
no, it did it for me too.
You got to laugh though, haven't you?
My end, then.
I don't think I've had one of these fucking quizzes. There hasn't been A, a mistake, B, a spelling mistake, C, something missing.
It gives it character. Like Jennifer Grey's original nose.
Who's Jennifer Grey?
Jennifer Grey was Baby in Dirty Dancing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she had a nose job when she got older, and now she just looks plain.
Oh, shame.
You'd never recognize her. But she married Agent Coulson. Clark Gregg Clark.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like him.
He's a terrible lefty, but I do like his work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like him because I don't know him, but I like Coulson.
Yeah, I liked Coulson.
Tanya says, no, it was Hen. Brother Guy said, who won? Whoever wants to say that they won. I'm personally going to say I won because I got through it.
I was gonna say TJ1 because yeah, she eventually got the stream to work.
I'm just glad the first one's deleted. I can't get on. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, shit.
Got my mind literally. I was just looking at it, going, "What? How? It's not here. It's not there. Where is it? Where's it? Oh my God, no! I'm due on in like 20 minutes. Ah!"
You what, Tanya?
She won.
Oh, of course.
And Fanta said she had a car accident and had reconstructive surgery. Yeah,
That could be true. I don't know.
but reconstructive is in quote marks. So
Yeah, I know it's a damn shame what ended up happening to that nose. It was it gave her character. It gave her face so much character. She was noticeably cute with the weird, like, large nose and everything, and you just never even notice her walk in a room afterward.
but that's the thing. If you look back at the movies years ago, nearly all the men had a look, and all the women didn't have a specific. They were different.
It depends on what decade.
Yeah, but I'm going back. You know, they all had the same hairstyle, and they all wore the same clothes. But
it's like in the 40s and shit, like women were pretty fucking interchangeable, movie wise.
well, I must be on about 50s then. There was a period that I've watched movies, and you can tell they're different. Then
Yeah, I was just thinking like the oh fuck, what's her name? Marilyn Monroe and that era where like the standard was the standard was blonde is better looking. So everybody, all the women had to be blonde and somewhat buxom and generally of a tone of feature to some degree or another to really hit it. There were some standouts, as there often are, but that was the look. And
yeah, I mean, you had your when was Rita Hayworth and
I think they were contemporary. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth is the 40s.
Going into the 50s.
Yeah. Just a quick search which says she achieved fame during the 1940s as one of the top era stars. Appeared in over 61 films over 37 years.
See, that was a long career for a woman back then.
Yeah, Marilyn was the 50s and 60s.
But nowadays, you're like, who am
So
I?
maybe I'm thinking the 50s and 60s. Yeah, yeah.
They all look the same, even the men. It's like, well, this is a popular look, and I do understand the film industry.
Yeah.
This is a popular look. We've got to look for somebody that looks like this. But no, because the normal people on the street don't look like that. We're all different.
And I strongly suspect that the fact that so many actors have the same kind of look probably stems like from Hollywood having come to the conclusion that instead of finding new actors, they want to find this person.
Yeah. But
I can't even name like a person because I don't know many modern people.
Well, no, I mean my brains, because they all look the same. My brain's going, name a Hollywood actor. Now my brain goes to Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, yeah, like I want the next Scarlett Johansson or the next Chris Evans or and so you start getting sameness.
But I'll tell you what, though, if Clint Eastwood wanted to do a go back in time movie,
Oh,
he
his
could
son looks just fucking like him.
definitely use his son. I was
And
like, that
arguably, arguably might be a better actor.
quite possibly because he's grown up with his dad as a director and
Yeah.
producer and all
And
that.
honestly, I always found Eastwood pretty damn wooden as an actor.
Yeah, but he was just
He's
like
probably a better director than he was an actor.
he was just eye candy to begin with, so don't worry about
Nobody gave a shit,
it.
especially in those early TV I'm a nobody days. On fucking westerns and shit as a background player
Wow.
when he was like 19 and 20 and shit.
Yeah, he was just eye candy, especially when he had that cape on and his hat and his little cigar thing.
Ah, yes, the cheroot.
Yeah. Doodle-oo, doo-doo-doo. Doodle-oo, doo-doo-doo.
It is so hard to sustain a whistle, but not loud.
Yeah.
Especially with a dry mouth. Oh, okay.
I can do it if I whistle through my nose.
If I can get enough airflow, it's easier to whistle quietly inhaling.
No, I can't whistle inhaling. Brother Guy said he was stoic, not wooden.
¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both?
The good, the bad, and the fuck up. If you're ice cream simp, how come you aren't simping now? Because his maybe slightly more entertaining.
Because if he doesn't go away, how the hell can she miss him?
Good point. Eco says there are plenty of comparisons between different actors that could be siblings. Definitely specific styles being chosen. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, fucking Gary Busey and his son. Jesus Christ.
Oh yes. Oh, what was he in?
Gary Busey. Fuck, Gary Busey's been in so much shit.
He has, but nobody remembers him.
He was in a Stephen King movie called Silver Bullet.
He also done. Oh. You see, I remember him from one of the CSI programs.
Oh, yeah, those were never my thing.
But no, I know. But what film was he in?
Say what again, Tanya? He was in Silver Bullet, Stephen King movie, with Corey Haim. It was a werewolf thing. And Gary Busey was so insane, as usual, that it's a common joke that he wasn't actually in the film. He just wandered on set in whatever he was wearing that day and was Gary Busey. What disturbs me most about the Buseys is that one of my oldest friends looks like he could be one of the Busey brothers. He's like I always called him the lost Busey brother.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
But
So,
he's that old army buddy who has, you know, such lovely stories as my friend Bomber fucked a Bigfoot once.
yeah. The
In
Barbarossa,
Germany, in a Germany whorehouse.
but the Barbarossa, Silver Bullet, Lethal Weapon, Predator
Yeah,
2, Point Break,
yeah, Predator 2, yeah.
Under Siege, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember him from the.
DC Cab. Oh shit, I forget DC Cab.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think I know him from Lethal Weapon and Predator 2, Point Break.
Could be. Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah, Buseys are the best, man. They're crazy. Yeah.
Brother Gaius is calling you a simp, TJ. Well, he's calling me a Margot one as well.
Why?
He says, how many more simps are needed? Fanta, Margot, Hen, TJ. I think that's it. Somebody's got work to do. And he's trying to actually torment Tanya, but actually what he's done is insult us.
Oh, what?
Well, he's not doing a very good job, so we'll move on.
Okay.
Hang on a minute.
Simp accounts, Hen. Not that you're a simp. But that sounded like you were saying that our accounts are simp accounts. How would you read that, Wolvo? If you read that, how would you read that as that we simp after people?
What? How many more simps are needed?
Yeah.
I took that as like Ice Queen's simp and Vic's simp and what about a simp and what about a simp?
Yeah.
Alts. I presume he meant the alts.
Oh, he's asking us that question.
Or just asking rhetorically.
Well,
Like, how many more simps are needed? Fanta, Margot, Hen, TJ. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. He's answering his own question. How many more simps are needed to get a full deck?
Yeah.
Fanta doesn't have one. Margot doesn't have one. Hen, TJ. I think that's it. Somebody's got work to do.
Oh, I guess it now.
On making them simps.
Oh, I guess it now. I misread it.
I hadn't even seen that in the chat at all until you asked, and I had to roll back up and work it out as I was saying it.
I don't want a simp account.
No, nor do I. I don't want a simp account either.
I don't mind simps as long as like they don't have penises.
But the thing is about simps is you don't know.
Well, if they're true simps, they'll prove it.
I've got a simp. My simp loves the bones of me.
And in you.
No. My simp is four-legged, got a tail, and shows me he loves me by leaving his mark on me quite regularly.
Oh, aye.
But he does keep my feet warm when they're cold, and he does dive at me at 60 miles an hour when I open the door of the morning. But sadly, his name is Rex.
I am actually going to say that I do notice that a couple of people edge towards simping over me, but they just don't call themselves a simp. It's definitely a bit, that's a bit, bit uncomfortable now. A little bit uncomfortable now. But nothing major.
Brother Gaia says, you made Tanya defend me, and I deserve an apology.
I will apologise, Brother Guys. I read it one way, you meant it another way. So it could have been taken both ways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he wasn't even specifically offended that you read his comment wrong, as much as he was that you made Tanya defend him.
I know. I think Brother Gaius is Tanya's simp, to be fair.
I mean, not the only one, but yeah.
He definitely simps over a bit, don't he? Always wants her attention. I mean, that's what simps do, isn't it?
I mean, not no.
They say things to get the attention of the person they're simping over.
Depending on what kind of simp.
Yeah. I mean, he's not doing it in a complimentary way, but he's still getting her attention.
Yeah, like he's not an ethos simp. He's not a pay pig simp. He's not like sending her cash or anything.
No.
Those are usually found on Twitch, I think, and other more sordid locations.
Your womanly feelings are hurt, are they, Tanya? Let's not go back to that one. Oh, dear me.
I could fix all your womanly things.
Pack it in. TJ's channel, not mine.
I could do that too.
It's TJ's channel, not mine.
She's not even here. She can't stop me.
She's not on mute. I don't know where she's gone, but she's not on mute.
I am here. I'm just listening to you talking about simps.
Ah,
Yeah.
see?
No.
I probably won't be here shortly.
Is that because Walgo started corrupting your channel?
No, because it's like 10 past midnight.
It is 10 past midnight. You got work in the morning?
Goodness.
I don't have work in the morning,
Yeah, good time.
but I had to get up early to ring the doctors 4 times after 8 o'clock. And I was stunned when they answered.
See, at least my doctors have got this system set in now that if you ring between like 8:30 and 9 o'clock, you will get put into we will call you back. You will not lose your place in the queue thing, which that's something they got sussed right. But if you ring after that, you're lucky for them if they answer the phone.
No, you've got to ring at 8 o'clock. And by the time you get through at like 20 to 10, all the appointments are done.
Fuck hell.
Yeah, I think it's between 8 and 8:30. I mean, most of the time, all I'm asking is for them to, I don't know, reissue my sick note at the moment. So it's not a big issue. But if I wanted to get an appointment, I probably would struggle still when they ring me back. If that makes sense.
See, I can order prescriptions and all that palaver online.
God damn, Tanya.
But, you know, if you're worried about what's going on,
Yeah.
they should call you back.
That would be nice. Tanya got a biopsy at 8:20 in the morning.
Oh,
Oh, that's not nice.
Don't stay up too late. Get
No.
some sleep for that shit.
Yeah. Mind you, if she's half asleep when they do it, she won't feel it happening so much.
Yeah.
I hope she's half asleep.
You still got the whole ass trip and everything to make.
Tanya's never going to let that one lie. That women's feelings.
Oh, just don't start.
I'm not.
God.
I wasn't there for the beginning of it, TJ, but I was there for the end of it.
I don't think I was there for any of it, but it seems pretty much like, you know, like the contents are labeled on the tin, really.
Mm-hmm. There's generalizations and there's specifics, and
Yes.
people are putting generalizations and specifics mixed up.
Yeah.
And I am a specific. I am not a generalized.
Yes. But to me, what people call specifics are more of a from people I know is more generalized.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Hen. We are a smaller island. There's less of
Yeah.
us. So obviously, our generalized is America's specifics, because we're only a little island with a few people on it.
Mm. Yeah,
That works, doesn't it, Wilbur?
that's just math, I think.
Yeah. Even Brother Guy says it was a shit show. 10 out of 10.
Well, the guy says Finity was on your side. Let that sink in.
It was.
Well, I don't see him. I don't see him in chats. Was
Uh-oh.
it before? I think that was before I got up anyway.
No, he was on panel.
Oh, he was on panel. Oh, God.
Yeah. And Quentin White says, Island dude here. I'm on an island.
Much, yeah, even smaller island. Or less, not necessarily even smaller, because some of the islands are bigger than, a lot of the islands are bigger than our island, but they have a lot less population. No, Tanya went back, and yes, he was calling her out and was on TJ's side. So, wow.
I've said it before. If that's the her I'm thinking of, don't let her get under your skin. She's
No,
weird.
I don't. But and as I said, and as I've said before, that her, I think, says a lot of things she says because that's what the men in that particular community want to hear.
Often as not, the men are more disturbed by what she says than the women.
And that's why she does it, because she can.
It's like, what? Maybe no. That's a little much. Like, nope. Like, okay, but sure, just sure.
I am talking about the slums of that particular community, to be fair. All right.
Yeah.
Like,
I like her. We have a really good time on the show. Although, admittedly, like as much of the show is just us taking the piss out of her as anything else. It's just like she's weird. I like her. She's weird.
Yeah. It wouldn't do for us all to be the same, though, would it?
No.
What, the same?
Wouldn't be for us all to be the same. Wouldn't be for
yeah.
No.
Which is what my mum has always said to me. It wouldn't do if we were all the same. Life would be boring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why you cannot put us all into the same category. You cannot.
I don't even mind publicly saying she's weird because I've said that to her face so many fucking times.
Good night, Quentin.
Good night, Quentin. Thank you very much for being here.
Poor Quentin is going, I don't know who the fuck they're talking about, but never mind.
Good night, Tanya.
Everyone else in the chat knows exactly who we're talking about without mentioning names.
Good night, Tanya. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Good night, Tanya.
And I think I'm going to say good night to everybody too.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Volvo, you'll have to find something to do for 2 hours.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Let's see, 8.
Oh, EK don't know either. Brother Guy says she's not fucking Voldemort. You can say her name for fuck's sake. Just throw it back at her.
Like what? 4 hours, 40 minutes? I can figure out something.
Okay, Brother Guys. Good night, Vic Simp. Tanya. Good night, Spunk Bear. It's not me, for fuck's sake.
I am going to say goodnight to everybody, and thank you very much for being here and putting up with yet another shit show. No,
Shit show.
the way you look at it is, it's the only way's up from here.
The only way is up.
But what if we come for the shit show?
Yeah, they like the shit show.
Okay, then I'll try my best to make the next one.
Shit up.
So next one will be probably perfect. Good night, everybody. Thank
Good
you
night,
very
everyone.
much for being here.
TTFN, yo. It's that button.
It's that button there. See, told you.
Okay, saying good night, TJ. Love the way you deal with the technical issues. Somehow we seem to make it through.
That's because I have a man that can do those things.
I
Mm.